Today I am showing you a web tool called voicethreads. It's available on voicethreads.com, and you have to go and select your own, make a new account with your own Gmail account or login account. After logging in, it will show you create and you can create. Since I've already created 3, it won't allow me to make more unless I subscribe to a higher version. So you can always delete an old one and use if you do not want to subscribe. Now you can add files on. After creating, it will show you a file set, and you can add on to it by adding media from your own computer. So if I want to upload some files, I will go into my computer and I will add it on like this. And after it adds a media slide, I say reproductive parts of a plant, the slide is, and since there are 2 of them, I can delete either one of them. Now if I am using this slide, I can use it for recording the slide, and it says record or make a comment, and there are various ways, and I will show you how to record the audio version. You can even use the video version, where it will show me my file, then I can start recording. If I do not want the video version, then I can stop recording and say cancel. Now if you have an audio version, again it will give you some time, and then it will show you the slide. You can hold a pencil, a marker, and then start marking along with your comments. For example, this is I will say this is the plant, and you can see the sepals over here, the petals, and this is for dissecting a flower into showing the reproductive parts of a plant. After cutting it longitudinally from top to bottom in the middle of the plant, while laying down the petals, these are the petals which are laid down flat on the table, we can, after the dissection, see the stigma, the lower reproductive organ called the ovaries, and this is the style or the female part through which the pollen grains enter as a tube and give out the male gametes to the female flower, and both male and female gametes then fuse and form the embryo, which further forms into a seed. Now if we want to stop this recording over here, we can say stop, and it will upload my comments with the slide, and I can listen to this slide. A marker, and then start marking along with your comments. For example, this is so it will show me all everything which has been recorded on this file, and then I will say save, and it will save with the recording that I have put into the slide. And another feature is that while I am seeing this slide, I can even enlarge it and see the whole file more closely. Okay, so now if I want to go to the previous slide, I can go to the previous slide which has been recorded and listen to the recording, or when I'm showing the recording. So once this has been done, I can close the file and save it according to the requirement that is available for me. Now once this is done, I can always go in for the details to see what the details are. A copy of the flower, okay, and if you want to edit maybe, so you can go and again edit this slide and add into your comments, or cancel the file, or make a edit page or title page to this particular slide or media which you have inserted over here. Now if I want to edit this whole file, I can always change the caption of the file. I can put playback options which will enable say threading or commenting, which will allow commenters to add the comments on the voice thread while I'm presenting it, or it will allow others to export it. start playing when opened, if I want it or not, when I want to play it, and enable comment moderation, that I will come to it. Since this file is already saved without a moderation, I will come to that also. And there are so many other ways that you can make comments on it. So if I want to remove the telephone comments, I can always remove the telephone comments and make comments. And allowing advance to the next slide, if I wanted to advance, I can always change it to the next slide after 3 seconds of presenting of the first slide, then go into the next slide. Now whatever options you want, you can change it over here. You can make it as a default, or you can just leave it without for changing it for your own benefit next time. Now once I have done this, I can go for home page and the file, and I can make a share copy link, and who has access, I can add an access. If I want, anyone can view only. If I want, anyone can comment, or if I want it as a private file. Private file will add on to a subscription, so it is better to use it for without, in my opinion. Or if you want to make it secure, it will ask for upgrade. This is a basic file, and after making this, I can allow anyone to view or comment, and I can copy the link, and I can paste the link or share the link with anyone's email, or on a Padlet where I want to show this file using the VoiceThread, or any way that you want to use the VoiceThread file. After using the link, you can like you want to save the link on your Facebook. You can just add a comment or make a post or in someone's Facebook, or use it or delete this. If I delete this one, I can just add the link and add it to it, or change your settings if you want other people to see it, or just do it as done. Add your post and it will post. So once you have done this, you have shared your comments and all, you can always use this. And now this is the file that I wanted to show, which I have prepared on the discussion board. And even on the videos, we can set comments by using this ball. And if you want to scroll it to the portion where you want to see the comment being added, there you can add the comment and use it for viewing or showing presenting the file. Since I've added comments over here, you can see comments over there. So if I have added comment here, I've added a comment and I've saved that file. So while all this has been done, we can use these files for presenting media files to students. And now this is the way when students are the comments are enabled. If I'm using it as an administrator or a teacher and students are adding the comments, I can always moderate the files comments to the and say
that comment too. There are lots of different reasons why you might want to use comment moderation. The first is just for safety. If you plan on publishing your VoiceThread out on the web and you want to vet all new comments. But there are other really interesting uses as well. Things like creating an assessment to find out whether people understood something and you don't want them to see each other's answers at first. Or maybe you want to collect submissions to a challenge of some kind, and then you only want to reveal the very best ones. Drag them to a new location in the order, and that's it. Comment reordering and comment mock.
So this is how doodling of the VoiceThreads can take place, and we can use this for doing our own files.